Hey guys! So I know that a lot of people have trouble organizing their dorm room or their apartment when they go off to college. I know I did. I'm the type of person that I wanted to bring every piece of clothing, everything that I owned with me, just so that I would have it in case I needed it. So today I thought that I would kind of tell you some organization tips that I have for your dorm room or your apartment. Even if you just have a small bedroom or you're getting too many clothes and you don't know where to put them, hopefully these tips will kind of help you organize things better. Okay, so first off, my apartment, I had a room to myself, but it was still really small. All that could fit in it was my bed, a dresser, and my desk. So I really couldn't fit, a lot of storage space. So I brought literally, like I said, all of my clothes with me. So I had 4 drawers in my dresser. And in those drawers, I would put the most important things. So like the things that you wear every day or your favorite tops or outfits or whatever, I would put in those drawers. So for mine, my top drawer was like my underwear drawer because obviously you use that every single day. And then the second drawer, I put all of my tank tops in because I wear a tank top under all of my clothes every day. I don't know why, I just like having a tank top on to layer things. And then in my third drawer, I would put all of my jeans. Even if it was in the summer, I usually wear jeans almost every single day, especially on days that I go to class because the classrooms, they keep them really cold for me. They're only like 70 degrees or something, which for me in a classroom is really cold. Especially if I had shorts on, I couldn't do it. So I keep all of my jeans in my third drawer because I wear them practically every day. And then in the bottom and last drawer, I would put tops or cute little outfits that I have put together that I really like for the season. So if you have a few favorite tops for fall, I would put them, in your bottom drawer, just your favorite things so that you can kind of exchange them out every season, but you know where they are when you want to wear them. And then in my closet, I had a just a sliding door closet. I didn't have a walk-in one. So all I had was just a rail going across to hang stuff and then a shelf over top of it. So the things that I would hang up, I'm not big on hanging clothes up. I don't know why, probably because it takes more time than folding them, but I don't really know that it does. So I rarely hang any of my clothes up. But what I would hang up were just my jackets. I would have all of them hanging in my closet, and then my scarves, I just put all of my scarves around a hanger. So I would have 2 or 3 hangers full of scarves hanging up, and then I would hang up my purses and different backpacks or whatever that I wanted to exchange out as the year went on. I would hang those up as well. And then there were a few shirts that I would hang up just because otherwise they would get too wrinkled, and I didn't have an iron, so I was kind of stuck with the wrinkled shirt if I didn't hang it up. So that's what I did there. And then on the shelf in the closet, I just put my sweatshirts and my t-shirts because they were easy to get to and you could see all of them, on the shelf. But I didn't worry about them really getting messed up because they were just, t-shirts and old sweatshirts or whatever. So that was kind of everything that I had laid out, basically, where you can kind of see it very well. And then I still had all of these other clothes and I didn't know what to do with them. I brought all of my clothes for the winter, even though it was summertime. I just wanted to have everything there. Because what happens to me is it would be a chilly, kind of fall day, and I would want to wear that one shirt that I didn't bring. It was still at my house, so then I was kind of like stuck without it, and I really wanted to wear it. So I just brought all of my clothes. So I would put all of the clothes that weren't really in season or I wasn't wearing at the time, I would put all of them in these big plastic tubs. They were just these rectangular tubs that have a lid that can close on them, and they're see-through, clear plastic, so that you can kind of see what you have in there, and you can tell where it is in the tub without having to dig through and throw everything everywhere. So I had 2 or 3 of those. I don't really remember. I think I had 2 there with me, and I would have in one of them I had all of the summer things, and then in the other one I had the winter things. So that's kind of how I organized that, and then I always kind of knew in my brain which one had what pieces of clothing in it if I needed to get in there on a certain day that I wanted to wear something. I had the winter and the summer, so you kind of had an idea of which tub your clothes were in. So that's kind of how I organized that part. And then, okay, before I moved out, I seriously probably did 1 load of laundry in my entire lifetime. I never did it. My mom would do it for me just because I was living at home, and I just never really saw a need to do it. Well, then I move out on my own and I'm like, well, I kind of need to do laundry. My clothes are piling up in the floor. I don't have anything to wear. I need to do laundry. So an organization kind of tip for that is I would get 2 hampers and put all of the darks in one hamper and all of your light clothes in the other hamper, so that you only have to do 2 or 3 loads of laundry. I would do my towels separately. So I would have like 2 loads of laundry. And they have these little, I don't know who makes them, probably like Tide or something. They have these color catcher little things that you can put in the washing machine with your clothes. So I would literally just do a load of darks and a load of lights, put one of the color catcher things in the laundry machine with them, and then your clothes won't bleed onto each other. So then if there was a piece of clothing that wasn't really completely dark but wasn't light enough to go with the lights, you wouldn't have to worry about it really changing colors. So that's how I organized my clothes in college. Now on to like the bathroom stuff. I had my own bathroom, thankfully, but I know a lot of people, especially in dorm rooms, they have to share a bathroom with their roommates, or there's a community bathroom where the girls or guys on the whole floor will use one community bathroom. And I know that has to be so difficult. I've heard people's stories where they absolutely hate it. You know, you get your stuff and you have to wait in line to either use the bathroom or take a shower, and it's just, it's madness basically. So what I would do if you share a bathroom or you have a community bathroom is they have these little containers, like a Bed Bath & Beyond or something, where it's just a little container that has these different little slots in it that you can put all of your bath essentials. So like your shampoo and conditioner, your body washes, you know, a towel, a razor, whatever you need, you can just fit in those little slots, and then that's all you have to carry with you. Because some people just grab everything up as they're going out the door, holding it all or wrapped up in their towel or something, and that just creates madness. Because if you're walking down the hallway and you run into somebody and all of your stuff goes flying everywhere, then you have to stand in the middle of the hallway while everybody is watching you and pick up all of your stuff off of the floor, which that can't be fun and very embarrassing, if I must say so. So that's kind of what I would do if you had that situation. And then in my bathroom, it's really, really small. I didn't have like a linen closet or anything to put my towels in, so I got this little contraption thing that goes over my toilet. It just like goes on my toilet and stands over top of it, and then there's a shelf right here, and then there's little doors that open. So the doors open and there's like a big shelf in there, so I put all of my towels and my washcloths in there. And then on the shelf underneath it, I would put my perfumes or deodorant or any extra like shampoo or body wash or anything that I had for my shower. I would keep that in there. So that's kind of how I organize my bathroom, just to keep everything a little more neat and out of the way. People don't have to see it. If you have friends that come over, you don't have towels, you know, just laying in the floor or something. And then I had nowhere to put a vanity in my room. There was not enough space, so I didn't have really anywhere to do my makeup and get ready in the morning. So I just did it in the bathroom. So what I would do is I would just put all of my makeup in a travel makeup case. I just kept all of it in there, and I kept it on that shelf over my toilet. And in the mornings, I would just get it out, I would lay it in my sink, get all of the makeup out that I needed and just kind of line around the sink. And then I would just put it on, put everything back in the travel case, and then just zip it up, and it was all out of the way. So that's basically how I organized all of my makeup. And then for my jewelry and accessories and stuff, I just put all of them in a little small makeup travel case and just kept everything in there. But it was so difficult to find anything that I wanted. I had to dump the whole thing out, rummage through it. And then, for example, for a necklace, they were always all tangled up together, and it was so frustrating, so I practically just never wore my jewelry anyway. And then I found this on Pinterest where people will take command strips, which are just these little hooks that have sticky stuff on the back that you can stick to your wall. And they would just pick a little section of their wall in their room, put a couple of those command strips up, and hang their necklaces on them. And I thought that was a really ingenious idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that before, the year was basically over, but I thought that was a really good idea. And then underneath, you could put just a little end table that you have. Top of it, just put the rest of your jewelry. So like get a little ring stand and you can put all of your rings on there, and then have a little dish or something to put all of your earrings in, and then you're basically set to go. So I guess that's really it. That's kind of how I organized my apartment / dorm room when I'm off at college. I hope that this was beneficial to you guys. Hopefully these organization tips are helping you and keeping your life a little bit more organized and less hectic than it needs to be. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye! People have trouble, especially when they're moving to... So, what is that noise? So then if there... So then if... Oh gosh. So then if there was a piece of clothing that a piece of jewelry, or I'll forget